Hey everyone, Terry Naroyan, the organic mom of triplets. Oh my gosh, I just have to say that since yesterday, something has been stirring in me and it feels like there's a rant coming on. I have to be honest, I am not always way high vibration, happy, joyous, enjoy. I'm human too, and there are days that get really stressful. And what's going on recently in the world, I am not going to get into much of that. I'm just going to get into the question. I don't really understand why we're going back to old paradigm thinking. What is that about? It doesn't make any sense to me. Old paradigm thinking, what I'm referring to is, every man for himself, or I've got to take care of mine, and, it's the me, the I, the very individualistic kind of attitude, and it's fascinating to me that that's where people are going nowadays. I don't really understand it because we've shifted even 2 steps beyond that over the last century. We've gone from the I attitude, the me, every man for himself kind of thinking, more to the we shifted into a phase of doing it with others, collaborating with other businesses, collaborating with other countries, collaborating with other people, our neighbors, whoever it is. There's been this collaboration that developed, which I thought very exciting and fun, and isn't it great to not have to be doing it all on your own? So when businesses are offering collaborations and working together, that's great. When countries start collaborating, that's awesome. And then I believe we've moved into another paradigm shift where it's about all of us being one and together and working together. It's the win-win paradigm. I truly, deep down in my soul, believe that we can live in that kind of an environment, a world, a community where it is win-win. Everybody gets areas where their needs are met, and we can get past the fear, we can get past the anger, we can get past some of these low-level consciousness thinking and living, the survival mode, those kinds of areas. We can move up to joy and love and collaboration, which is amazing. It's such a wonderful feeling. I mean, think about being with people around you who support you and who really have your best interest at heart. They're not going to take away from their best interest, but they acknowledge that yours and theirs may be different. But in the end, you cut us all open and we bleed red. We have a heart, we have a soul, we all experience joy and oneness and happiness and sorrow and fear and loneliness. We all have those emotions, we all have those experiences, so we're really not that separate. And I think this is an important place to return to when we get caught up in the muck and we get caught up in the angst of what's happening, whether it's happening in a family or happening in the world. It does not matter. Everybody gets caught up in the angst sometimes. So just take a moment and ask yourself, are you getting caught up in that energy, in that, and how does it feel when you get caught up in it? Are you invigorated? Are you motivated? Are you excited? I don't know. I'm not. You may be. I actually get discouraged. I get angry. I get wanting to, lash out and point fingers and blame. And everybody has that side of them. But as long as we're aware of it, we can change it. So becoming aware and acknowledging within ourselves that we have that in us, then we can actually repair it. We can repair it within us, and once that's done, we can help others repair it in them. And then we get to the point where companies are giving free, amazing trainings to anybody and everybody who wants it. Like, that's an amazing thing. Or companies are offering great packages for anybody and everybody to take advantage of. And I am not necessarily talking about my company, the one that I'm involved in. I'm talking about many others as well. I've been involved in at least 3 in my lifetime that are just very open-hearted, wonderful companies that they have the win-win mentality. So I love meeting people with that mentality who are open to differences and change and excited for what might be coming up next in their life or in the world. They're visionaries, and if we can look at historians and take note in what we went through and really appreciate that, that's one thing. We don't want to live there anymore. Let's move forward. So that's really my rant for today. Let's move forward. We're moving in that direction. We're growing in that direction. We're evolving. Why resist it? we're going that direction anyway. So if we can just surrender, move forward, and allow so it can be a win-win, win-win-win for everyone, that would be an awesome place to live. See you guys. I hope you enjoyed my rant. And have a wonderful weekend. It is Friday, so have a great weekend. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.